Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is the day two of ABC Conclave, and I have Louis Bellet over here. So, hi, how are you?
I'm very good, and you?
Really enjoying it, and liked the concept that you're using, like yellow and yellow, your watches matching. I mean, only few people have that sort of thinking, right? Um, Talking about your core, right? You're much more into decentralized finance, right? So, what's the best part of DeFi that you feel?
So, I've been in the trading industry building centralized exchange, and to me, this is a very wrong design on a decentralized environment. So, I was always interested in building a DeFi protocol that would really work for trading. So, that's really my passion and my main project today.
Got it. And in terms of decentralized finance, right? There is a lot more concept of connecting different blockchains, like interoperability, right?
Yes.
So, in terms of interoperability, there are multiple set of barriers that's gonna have um, in terms of building algorithms or providing liquidities or just creating mass adoptions as well, right? So there are multiple barriers. How the centralized finance and the decentralized finance are going to tackle these sort of barriers?
Yeah, this is a good question. So, the Yellow protocol is forming a network on top of all existing blockchain. So we call it a layer 3 network. The benefit is to be at the speed of what trader needs, high frequency trading. And it's been designed to federate centralized exchange venue and decentralized protocol. So by building this new layer, we are able to make both work correctly. So they both have issues. Decentralized exchange are slow. Centralized exchange have liquidity depth, but they are centralized and have transparency issues. And here we are able to get the benefit of both without any compromise. So I think this is a very exciting evolution of blockchain. We do operate as a chain agnostic protocol sitting on top of existing blockchain. So for us, the more blockchain there is, the more it's scale, and the better the liquidity is fragmented. So the more they need our protocol. So yeah, this has been your question has been a key concern over the last 4 years of research and development that I was leading.
So how do you came up with the core of like what exactly is the yellow protocol? Not just creating the bridge that's gonna use the best features of centralized finance or decentralized finance in terms of exchanges or any other features, right? What exactly is your thought of building the yellow protocol?
So before, as a software provider, we were doing centralized exchange open source software under the company name Openware, which still exists under Yellow. We built a version 1 of a liquidity exchange protocol, very similar to WoW exchange. And here we understood that this was not going to scale, and we needed a more loosely coupled decentralization. And came the idea to use what traditional finance use to decentralize, which is clearing. So we are a decentralized clearing protocol sitting over multiple chains, and this way we can allow to have a decentralized clearing system, I would say. So multi-party can trade with each other and exchange liquidity or order book. So instead of, we're not aggregating liquidity, we're not connecting it, we're not bridging it, we are simply reaching out the liquidity wherever it is on any network.
So it's like a pool of different pools, and you're gonna swap the ticket between which is the best place to be to provide the liquidity at the particular time, right?
Yes. So when the early days of Bitcoin, lots of engineers came up. So there was Ethereum gaining popularity, and lots of engineers came up like, "Oh, we need some mechanism to exchange Bitcoin for Ethereum, and there was a big demand. And this is when is born what we call atomic swaps. And these atomic swaps are maybe year 2013. They are what is at the foundation of Lightning Network, also at the foundation of the Yellow protocol. So basically, we're using hash time lock, which is the oldest liquidity settlement mechanism between chain, before Oracle and before Bridge and all of these things.
Yes.
So this is fairly simple and a reliable way to settle.
And what's the next step for the Yellow protocol?
So we are launching publicly. It's a very imminent launch, the Yellow token. So this is the token that helps you collecting clearing fees on the network for every trade that you mine. And then comes the more serious part, the B2B part, where we are increasing the numbers of brokers on the network. So that's really our next step, I would say 2025 till 2027. Brokers, B2B.
So next 2 years gonna be big years for Yellow protocol, right? So yeah, so thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for the Yellow protocol and giving us such a great solution. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy as well.
Thank you.